Hello, everyone. The main purpose of this video is to provide you with information about the Master of Education in Early Childhood Education, the online cohort program. My name is Iris Berger, and I'm an assistant professor of teaching in the Department of Language and Literacy Education, as well as the Early Childhood Education program, and I am the cohort advisor. If you're looking for information more specifically about the application process for this program, then we do provide another video link on this webpage, and I encourage you to look into that video. You might be wondering if this is the right program for you, so I will provide a little bit of information about the purpose of the program. The program is designed to support early childhood education professionals in broadening their current knowledge in early childhood and related topics with current theory and research-inspired practice. So the focus is on connecting theory and practice, and the program is designed to support people who might be working full-time but are still interested in pursuing graduate studies. Of course, the program supports people from different parts of BC, Canada, and the world. So if you live somewhere and you're not able to physically visit a campus to participate in a graduate program, this program definitely supports those needs. We welcome early childhood education professionals from a variety of early childhood settings and context. And those may include preschool, primary grades, community or family support program, people working in early childhood policy, either in government or non-government organizations. You might be a consultant, administrator, or working in other leadership roles. No matter what your background is, we do emphasize that the students in our program are encouraged to link what they're learning in their program to their own interest, needs, as well as their community's interest. And the degree obtained in this program is a Master's of Early Childhood Education. And the actual fact that this is an online program doesn't really appear on your degree certificate. So what's the program structure? This is approximately 2.5-year long, part-time, fully online program, and it is cohort-based, which means that you as a group take the majority of the courses together. So a group of approximately 20 students or so will be following a pre-established sequence of courses. And what typically happens in this type of a program is that there's a strong sense of community of learners that is built over the two and a half years. And we've been offering this program, the MEd Online Early Childhood Education graduate program, for over 12 years in fairly high successful rates. And I think the main reason for it is because students really support each other throughout the program. On top of that, the program has a strong academic and administrative support within the Faculty of Education. So of course, it's supported by the ECE programs, but also by the Office of Professional Development and Community Engagement, PDCE, as well as the Educational Technology support and the Faculty of Education members who often teach in this program. This program culminates in a graduating project. So you're not required to write a thesis for this program as you would have if this had been a Master's of Arts program. And last but not least, the program is committed to addressing social and ecological justice issue, and that's part of our faculty vision. So when I speak about a part-time program, what I'm really talking about is that you are required to take one core course per term, unless you're taking an elective, and I'll speak about the electives in a minute. Generally, the cohort courses follow the UBC calendar, so they are 13 weeks long, following the 2 winter terms, September to December, and then January to April, whereas the summer session is from May until July. However, summer electives might be a shorter intensive courses. Our online courses for this program are asynchronous, which basically means that you never have to be in the same place in the same time to meet for an online session. The courses are designed in a way that you could access them at any time and do most of the work independently. And the purpose of this is to ease access of students from different time zones. However, at the same time, there'll always be opportunities for you to meet your instructor in a virtual platform, as well as the program advisor, and arrange for consultation, support, and just an opportunity to get together with your fellow cohort on this virtual platform. The online courses are typically structured around a weekly topic. And so if you have never taken an online course before, once you are admitted to the program and the term begins, you are given access to an online course, and all of our courses are password protected. And when you enter the course, you will see that the course is very often organized around weekly topics that include some readings, resources, and very often an interactive tasks, so that you will have the opportunity to study both independently, but then very often to share in a discussion forum your perspectives alongside your cohort members, and have a sense of collaborative learning that way. So what are the program's requirements? In accordance with other graduate programs in the Faculty of Education, you are required to complete 30 credits. Now, each one of the courses is typically 3 credits, which means that there'll be altogether 10 courses required. 8 of those are offered through this program, and I will go over the 8 courses in a minute, which means that you are required to look for 2 courses as elective. And again, you have approximately 2.5 years to complete the 2 electives alongside those 8 courses. You're always welcome to consult with the program advisor about which electives you might be interested in taking, and there is a really wide variety of electives that you can take. So here's a quick table that shows the different courses in the program. And you will see the program begins in September, and within the first 2 years of the program, there is a course in each term, and then the final year will have 1 course in the first term, and then you will be working on your graduating project in the last term of the program that typically ends in April. So I just highlighted some of the titles for the courses just to focus your attention on the diversity of the courses that are offered. And as I mentioned, you have the opportunity to choose 2 electives. And we typically recommend that you will take your electives within the first 2 years, and just so that you don't leave them too late in your program. The elective courses can be taken online, or if you happen to live in the Lower Mainland, you're welcome to come to campus and take an elective on campus. You can take them in any one of the terms, as I already mentioned, but we again recommend that you take them earlier rather than later in the program. And finally, I'll say that you can take electives at the graduate level courses that are typically 500 level, or you are allowed to take 2 undergraduate level in this graduate degree. And we do have a fairly large number of early childhood education courses at the undergraduate level that you can choose from. So you might be wondering what opportunities might open up for you following graduation. And these are really based on some of the experiences of our former students. So you may advance to a senior leadership position, engage in professional consultation, or teach in post-secondary institutions. And we definitely have a number of graduates that are teaching in our program, in the undergraduate program here at UBC. In BC, the TQS, or Teacher Qualification Services, also offer a salary advance for teachers who graduated with a master's degree. If you're not from BC, we encourage you to check with your local agencies to see if they offer salary advance for teachers who have completed a master's degree. I do want to point out that the completion of this program does not provide you with a teacher certificate, not in the public school and neither in the early childhood realm. So if you're interested in pursuing a teaching degree or an early childhood education certificate, we have some information on our website about how you might obtain those. Finally, if you have any specific questions that were not answered in this short video, then please don't hesitate to contact me. And here's my email on the screen. For questions that are more specific to the application process, please get in touch with Tasneem Al-Obadi, and her name is provided on this slide. But as I mentioned at the beginning, you can also follow up with checking the video on this website that has more details about the application process. Thank you.